Hey, I'm Eric Bourassa, and today I'm going to show you how to play Anthem Part 2 by blink-182. Starts like this, just with the C power chord, down, up, down, up. Over top of that, a clean guitar goes. Da-ga-da-ga. So what I'm doing is I'm just barring fret 5 on strings 2 and 3, bending my index finger backwards like a banana, and then we add 6 and we add 8. So I've got 5 and 8 on strings 3 and 2, starting with the second string, third string, second string, third string, then down to 6, down to 5, back up to 6. So that plays throughout, and then our next riff that's going to come in is this one. Pretty straightforward. You're just going to palm mute the 3rd fret on the 5th string with your middle finger, and then no palm mute, open on the 4th string, hammer on to the 3rd fret of the 4th string, and then back to 2 palm muted hits, and then to 2nd fret on the 4th string. Three times, and then you just do palm muted 3rd fret on the 5th string, no palm mute on the 4th string. And I would just leave that middle finger there the whole time. Now in the background, Mark's bass line, he's essentially playing a C, D, A, F. So 3rd fret on the 5th string, 5th fret on the 5th string, 5th fret on string 6, 1st fret on string 6. Classic Blink chord progression. Then when we get to the octave slides, three times we'll play 7, 8, 7, 3. And I would just keep your strumming hand just going down and up the whole time, and then just shift the octave. And just make sure when you're doing those octaves that the tip of your index finger is blocking string 6, holding string 5, curled enough to block string 4, pinky holds string 3, and pinky actually blocks string 2 and 1. Sometimes I see students over curl their fingers. You need to have your thumb down enough and your palm down enough so that your fingers can be flat enough to block all of those strings as you're going. Then for the verse, you just hit a C octave, let it ring while Mark plays C, A, F root notes right there. And then when we come in, we're going to come in the second half of the verse with an E octave, and then transition back to just a C power chord at the 3rd fret of the 5th string. And you're going to hit that first C, A, F. It sounds to me on the recording like it's all downstrokes, but you really have to practice to get that speed and endurance. So if it's too fast, you can do down up. So 3rd fret of the 5th string, 5th fret string 6, 1st fret string 6. You can also, okay, and then after 2 times of that, at the second half of the verse, we go into this little bass break where Mark just plays 5, 7, 3, 5, 1, and 3. So he's playing that on the bass, the guitar sits out. Second verse is the exact same as the first verse, and then we get into a chorus, which is going to go like this. All right, what we've got there is a C over E chord. I'm going to use my pinky, so open string 6 and pinky, and then the pinky blocks all the other strings. And my strum pattern I'm gonna go down, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then to F, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. C, down, up, down, up, down, up, G. So I'm only doing a 2-note power chord for the first two. And then I'm doing 3-note power chords for C and G. You can use your third finger or your pinky. And then the second half of that, we go into A, palm muted. First hit the chord open, like with a big full strum, then palm mute. A, 5th fret on string 6, 1st fret. C, 5th fret on the 5th string. G, 3rd fret on the string 6. And then the last time, 5, 1, like that. So that's your chorus riff. Then we're back into that bit. Then we have another verse and chorus that's the exact same as before. Then we have an interlude, which is the bass just playing C, A, F. And then the guitar comes in with just C octave. Just strum that. Do. All right. And then, yeah, we get those triplets from Travis. And then we're into another chorus. After that chorus, we do our second intro. And that continues to play. And then when the drums start with the snare all downbeat, the other clean guitar gets added on top of it. And then we end on an F chord, end on that 6th fret on the 2nd string if that's the guitar part you're playing. Or you can end on an F power chord if you're playing power chords there. So that's Anthem Part 2 by blink-182. If you dug this, don't forget to subscribe and check this out next.